Hey, it's your girl Barbie J here, and I am about to do something I've never done before. I am about to review an interview that Oprah Winfrey had with Meghan Markle and Prince Harry on a CBS Primetime special last night. That's right, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. And this interview was crazy. I'm telling you, there were a number of explosive revelations and bombshells that came to light during this eagerly anticipated 2-hour interview. And it aired in the US before it aired in the UK. I think it's supposed to be airing just about now in the UK. But it is crazy. I'm just like, I really want to know everybody's feelings. If anybody has any feelings about this, please let me know. Because one, you know, we hear about Wakanda. I just did one on Zamunda. These are royal, supposed to be royal, even though that was a movie and TV, movie, whatever, fictional. But they said there's a TV show called The Crown. Maybe that sheds some light on some of this. But you think because they're royalty that they have everything going on and that there's no problems or issues in their lives. And there are. So before I get started, let me just remind you, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe now. Hit the little red subscribe button down here and hit the notification bell next to it. And it will let you know every time I update a new video, which is probably daily. Okay? So don't forget, help a sister out with her channel and subscribe now. Now, here are the 12, 10 and 2. Here are the 12 things we learned, okay, today. So give me a break because I got a lot of notes. One, there was a mental health crisis they shared with us. Meghan opened up to Oprah about her struggles with her mental health during her time as a working royal. And she stated that the palace did not support her when she was left feeling suicidal. Can you believe that? She felt like killing herself. What is wrong with these people? And all they can say is that if she went to a doctor or got help, that it wouldn't be a good look on for the royal family. What? That woman, the stuff she was going through. 2, there were racism allegations. She revealed that there were concerns and conversations that were had with Harry, not with her, with Harry within the palace about their son Archie and how dark his skin might be when he's born. Now she's pregnant, experiencing all of that, and any pregnant woman knows that could be a lot on your body, and you just stress, and it messes with the fetal, you know, the baby. Anyway, so, and she couldn't believe this. This is while she's pregnant, they're saying these things. And neither one of them was to reveal who it was. Because you know Oprah. Oprah was like, well, who said it? You ain't tell us who said it. And they was like, we're not going to reveal the source, stating that it would be very damaging to the person. Wow. So with all that they're being put through, they're still defending people. They are still defending people, which is honorable. But I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comment section, but I might tell. Anyway, and at the same time, they was also told that she wouldn't be given security anymore, and the baby wouldn't be given a title. Damn, cause he a little dark, cause he might have another shade. That's what y'all gonna do to her? Wow, you gotta tell me. See, it don't just happen in the regular world. It happened in the kingdoms too. Anyway, so what was number 3? The feud with Duchess of Cambridge. That's Kate. Meghan spoke about the tabloid, saying that and Oprah brought it up. She said, they said that you made Kate cry before your wedding. Ooh, She said, I'm sorry. That's actually the reverse happened. She said, Kate made me cry because of the flower girl dresses chosen to be worn by her child. She didn't care for them or something like that. But she did say that Kate later apologized and brought her flowers. So she doesn't want to harp on that because that was taken care of and dealt with. Number 4, Meghan was silenced. From the beginning of them dating, she was given clear direction to always say no comment. Because you know the news people run up on you. They want to know about you and everything. She was like, no comment. She believed she was being protected by the royal institution. But once married, things started to worsen. Don't it happen that way? Everything is all roses until you get married and get into the family. She realized that not only was she not being protected, but they weren't willing to tell the truth to protect her and her husband. All of them knew what the tabloid said wasn't true, that she didn't make Kate cry and some of the other things, but they didn't say anything. Nobody spoke up and defended her. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. She was being treated differently than the other royals. Let's put it that way. You know, I mean, now I think about it, Fergie was one of the royals too. What happened to Fergie? I think Fergie cut out and left too. She bust out the door. Fergie had that pretty red hair and stuff, and you know, where's she at now? Anyway, let's one up to number 5. Prince Charles stopped taking Harry's calls. Harry discussed his relationship with his family since taking a step back from the royal duties, admitting his father, Prince Charles, stopped taking his calls because of it. His father was mad because he stopped he stopped doing his royal duties or whatever. He stepped back, you know. So he had to take matters into his own hand for his mental health and for his family, he said. He said he denied blindsiding the Queen because he has so much respect for his grandmother. He has respect for her. He said he tried meeting with her a few times, had an appointment, and when he got there, they would say, oh, she can't meet with you now. And then he said, what about later this week? And they were like, no, she's not available at all this week. But he did say since he has had, they kept blocking him, but he said he did finally speak to her about have 3 conversations, but this was all about him wanting to leave, as far as the same one with his father. So that was 5. What else? Number 6. Prince Harry has been cut off financially. Damn! Rich people, y'all know how to cut people off, don't y'all? Good Lord. So while he was in Canada, the royal family cut off his money as well as stopped paying for the couple's security. And this was at the first quarter, the beginning of 2020. Pandemic time. He ain't got no security. He cut off. He ain't got no money. So needing to pay for his own security apparently motivated their decision to take on that lucrative deal with Netflix. That's right. So Meghan stated that she had reached out a few times pleading for them to at least keep the security on Harry. She said, please cover it's okay. You don't cover me. You don't cover the baby. Cover my husband. You know, even if she was like, okay, me and Archie good. Get him. I'm a sister. I'll work it out. No, I don't know. But you know, this is interesting. You just don't realize what people going through. Then it was so they moved to LA, Los Angeles, and they stayed at a home owned by Tyler Perry. I don't know if y'all knew this. Y'all probably did. But they stayed at a home owned by Tyler Perry. And he also paid for them to have a security detail, which was cool. Damn, that Tyler Perry, he be paying for people's funerals and stuff. Remember he paid for the George Floyd and the other ones, people got killed by the police in Atlanta? Tyler Perry is blessed. He a blessed man. That's why he a billionaire, y'all. He helping out. I don't hear about other billionaires or millionaires doing it, but maybe they do, but I haven't heard about it. And so he said, they said if it wasn't for, Harry was like, if it wasn't for his inheritance from his mom, Princess Diana, that is, they would have had nothing. And just think back about this, people. When Princess Diana passed away, was that in 1997 or something like that? Because I know I was living in Jersey then. But she was dealing with some mental health issues. She was like stressed out, and she had left and stepped back from that royal family. I think her and her husband had been separated at that time, and she was dating somebody else. It is stressful on these women. It's strenuous, and it's just it's just a lot. It's a lot, and I feel bad for them. I really do. Then there's what we up to number 7, the secret wedding. They actually admitted they married in private 3 days before their amazing public Windsor Castle wedding. Could you believe that? They got married 3 days ahead of time. Ain't tell nobody. Nobody. There must have been a friend or somebody had to know, because don't you need a witness? I know you do in the United States. Maybe you don't need a witness there. But anyway, moving on. Number 8. they revealed the gender of their second child. It's a girl! Yay! Girl power! Yes. Then, number 9. Meghan was rarely able to leave the home. The firm, as the royal family, a royal household is usually called, the firm were worried about how things might look if she went out on her own. What the hell? She said something like, it was like almost 2 months. She had only gone out 2 times or something. I was like, damn, you're trapped in the house. That don't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. But that's how it is over there. And this is what she's going through. And I'm so glad they're making it public because people don't know. Because it's seeming like it's the news media who's changing it. And I'm talking about the ones over there in Europe. You know, because she mentioned something about how they caught up with her father and found her father out here in the United States, moved into an apartment near him, followed him around, would give him gifts and money to give him stuff on her. A father who she was pretty much estranged from, didn't really have a big relationship, but he did have another daughter, her half-sister. And then the half-sister, we find out, trying to write a book about her. She's like, how you writing a book about me? We ain't even spoken in 18 years. How you writing about somebody you don't know? Okay, I'm telling you, that's what family do when you make money or get up there or something. Now they want to try to make money off of you. That ain't cool, family. That ain't cool. That was number 9. What else we got? The number 10. Harry felt trapped, but didn't know he was trapped. He also said his brother and his father are trapped as well. Dang, ain't that something? That's probably why they mad at him. His brother William be looking all tough. Kate too. Kate probably done too. All she got to do is have babies. There ain't nothing else to do. She trapped in there, crossing her legs the right way, doing her duties and stuff. And he said they feel trapped. They are trapped. He said all of them. But then they asked him would he have stepped away had he not married, and he said probably not. He probably would have stayed there. But you know, they met doing their community work. He got so much of his mama in him, don't he? That Harry is Princess Diana all over, I tell you. And for his wife to go through what his mother was going through and stuff with the stress and the mental, come on. He said it's like history repeating itself. And I think he had maybe a closer relationship with his mama, maybe because he was the youngest and William was older. I don't know. But, oof, that's a bit much. Then there was 11. 10, 1, let me stop. The Queen is wonderful. They both said they have good relationship with her. They respect her. They loved her. Meghan was saying how she liked when they took that trip on the train and she was asked to come, and she was how his grandmother, the Queen, was so delightful and she enjoyed her. So she didn't have any problems with her. And then they both did state, and Oprah said it, that issue with the color of the skin, they said it wasn't the grandmother or the grandfather who said it. So I don't know who that's leaving. Is that Daddy Charles, Prince Charles? I don't know who it is, but I guess we're gonna find out later tonight because they should be watching it now in the UK. So this bombshell of all of these 12 things we learned in here, this is crazy. These are crazy. But the last thing is number 12 is they have rescue chickens. And that was the last thing I put because it's not a bombshell. It's like they rescued them from a factory farm and they are in a chicken coop at their Santa Barbara home. I was like, ain't that special? They done rescue some chickens. I bet you they got it hungry enough they to chop them things up. But this is what's been going on in the news, what's happening over there in the United Kingdom, over at Buckingham Palace. We need to know. I am so interested. And if y'all find out anything else, please put it down in the comment section because I am thirsty to understand this. My heart goes out to them. And the last thing I want everybody to know is they said they were not being paid to do this interview with Oprah. They were not being paid to do this interview with Oprah. Okay? So don't forget to subscribe to my channel. This your girl, Barbie J, saying peace.